And ABC 7 business commentator Richard Stern is joining us now. A sizable drop, Richard, on Wall Street for the second day since that Brexit vote.
Well, Haley, you're absolutely right. And one of the things that we've been saying for years is that Wall Street does not like surprises and Wall Street does not like uncertainty. So first, let's talk about the surprise. If you recall last Thursday, which seems like an awfully long time ago, the Dow Jones Industrial Average was up by more than 200 points because everyone was certain that Brexit would fail. Well, surprise, Brexit hardly failed. It won, and as a result, we've seen losses of more than 600 points and losses of more than 250 points. Today, we were down by 335 points at the low of the day. We did finish well above that number, and I will say the trading seems to be pretty orderly. I'm not seeing anything that resembles panic. Let's take a look at the figures as the close. There you see the Dow was down 260 points. As I say, that's 75 points below the worst levels of the day. We closed at 17,140.24. That's a loss of exactly 1.5% on very heavy volume of 973 million shares. The NASDAQ was the big loser of the day, down 2.4%, almost 114 points, closing at 4,594.44, also on very heavy volume of 1,849 million shares. The S&P fell right in the middle, and it did fall 1.8%, almost 37 points at 2,000.54. Well, saying all of that, are there any positives? Well, we just heard Kate talk about the problems of people from the UK coming here, but guess what? People from the US can go to the UK, and because of the weakness in the pound, the strength of the dollar, we now have the opportunity to go to the UK, and our dollar is worth 11% more than it was just 1 week ago. That's very important. Also, we may see lower mortgage rates ahead. That's to be determined. And one thing that is very interesting is that many people, of course, have been concerned that the Fed, our Fed, would raise interest rates. Well, given what's happened in the last week, that certainly does not seem to be terribly likely. Many people thought it would be in July. Some said September. Now, with all the problems going on, it's very likely we may not see a Fed increase at all this year, or if we do, it would be after the November election. So all of these things are uncertainty. Wall Street doesn't like that. Where it stops, nobody knows, but I promise you it will stop.
Well, today was better than Friday. We have that
absolutely
going for us.
Right. Yeah.
And you also have some positive news, Richard, on FPL.
I thought I'd give you some positive news. You know, people are looking for companies that don't have much exposure internationally and that pay good dividends. Shares of FPL on this down day were up by 3.3%. A very, very nice day for them.
All right, Richard, thank you so much for the update.
You are welcome.
We'll hope for better things tomorrow.
Okay.